Hey guys, it's another one coming right back at you. Here we go. Today we're gonna be doing Lake Khanka or Shinkai Lake, which is nearby where I'm driving through at the moment. Very nice place, I know. The on the some map, this lake was first mentioned in a map in 1706. On the map of, and it was called Himgon Lake, and on Joanne Mortier's map it was called the Hiska Lake. On a map in the 1750s, the lake was named the Hink Lake. On the map in the it was western coast of the Hink Lake. On the map of 1860, the Convention of Peking, two lakes shown on a large Khanka, the second signal. Anyway, it's a nice lake. Yeah. History of the lake. The lake is ancient and old. It was visited by Nikolay Przhevalsky, who I'm going to learn about now because there's not that much more about the lake. Nikolay Przhevalsky, or whatever his name is, was born on the 12th of April 1839 in Smolensk. He was a geographer. His Polish background. He explored Central and Eastern Asia, although never reached his ultimate goal of the holy city of Lhasa in Tibet. So he wanted to go to Tibet, but he never got to go. So sad. But he did go to northern Tibet. Okay. Yeah. So he did some traveling. Biography. He was born in Smolensk. Yeah. He studied the Military Academy of St. Petersburg. In 1860, he became a geography teacher at the Military School of Warsaw. In 1867, he successfully pioneered the Russian Geological Society, and then was sent to Yakutsk in central Siberia. His intention was to explore the basin of the Yasil River, major tributary of the Aram River. The first expedition of importance lasted 2 years, after which he published a diary, Travels of the Ursk region. Further expeditions made into Central Asia. From 1870 to 1873, he went through the Gobi Desert to China and explored the Yangtze River, which he crossed in 1872, crossing into Tibet, which he surveyed. Lots of stuff. He saw thousands of birds, 3,000 kinds of insect species, as well as 40 reptiles and 5,000 plants, and also 130 different kinds of mammals. He was then awarded the medal by the Society, the Imperial Geography Society of Russia, and proclaimed he was the Order of Saint. He got part of the Order of Saint Vladimir during his expedition. The Diagon Revolt was raging in China. The Dungan Revolt, which provided General Staff important intelligence journey on the Muslim uprising in the kingdom of Yulbe. In Western China, so some rebellion in Western China. From 1876 to 1877, he was traveling through East Turkestan, which is now basically a part of far western China. He was going through the Tian Sha Mountains. He visited Quimble Lake, which is reportedly not been visited by any European since Marco Polo. The expedition consisted of 10 men, 24 camels, 4 horses, 3 tons of baggage, and a budget of 25,000 rubles. But the expedition was beset by disease, poor quality camels, and poor quality camels. In September 1877, the caravan was down to only a few camels, and it was, so a large quantity of. So they ate Turkish delights, but they didn't manage to get to Lhasa. From 1879 to 1880, he went through the Kwaiman Basin to Qinghai Lake. The expedition crossed the Tian Sha into Tibet again, proceeding to within 260 kilometers of Lhasa before being turned back by Tibetan officials. Oh, damn, what a shame. So sad. He really wants to go there, but he can't manage to make it. Then in 1883 to 1885, he crossed the Gobi Desert again and went over the Tian Sha Mountains again, turning back to the Yangtze and then returning to Qinsha Lake before going back westwards. And then he died 3 years later. These expeditions opened up a new era of study of Central Asian geography, as well as studies of the fauna and flora of this region. So he started up, among other things that he described, the Paskajani horse, the Paskajani gazelle, which were both named after him. So he's got a horse and a kind of gazelle named after him. Super crazy mad. I wish I had a horse named after me. The Paskazani horse. Oh no, it's endangered. Not the Paskazani horse, which is found in Mongolia. Population. The Paskazani horse. Depends on from 9 to 13 horses in captivity in 1945. These two hybrids. There's an estimated free roaming 300 wild Paskazani horses are left. Oh no, the Paskazani horses are gonna die out. Then how about the gazelles? Paskazani gazelles. They're also endangered. Oh no. Yeah, but basically he's a legend. And he got a horse. And there's an urban legend that Joseph Stalin was the illegitimate son of him. So there was a legend that he was the father of Joseph Stalin. Because they looked similar, and even though he never even went to Georgia where Stalin was from. Wow. This is an urban legend that the guy who has a horse named after him. So when was Stalin born? Oh yeah, he was born 2 years before, 10 years before this guy died. Anyway, back to Lake Khanka. It's pretty dumb. I mean, not dumb, it's cool. It's got some fish and stuff. It's got some perch and catfish and some snakehead fish, but it's great. Like, you should all go visit this lake. It's part of the Dane Age Basin. It's fed by 23 rivers, 8 in China and 15 in Russia. It's just all around a great lake. Popular culture. Yeah. Anyway, that's kind of it. Hope you kiddos are having a fantabulous day, and you'll get some sleep tonight because it's gonna be a big day, whatever you're doing tomorrow, unless you're doing nothing tomorrow.